What's up? Welcome to part. Oh God, I don't remember. I think it's 43 or 4. Oh God, Sean's gonna kill me for not remembering which one it is. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Chat will get me in a second. Great to see you. Thumbs up. Leave a comment. All that fun stuff. We came in hot. I ended you on a terrible cliffhanger on the last one. We came in super hot on this. Great to see you. I'm pretty sure it's I think it's 44. I didn't change the title before stream, I don't think, so I'm pretty sure it's 44. Whatever. I think it's 44. Sean will fix it right there, I'm sure. Okay, anyway, let's go. That black powdered cache. Oh, hello, friends. That's not what I wanted. But, oh well. Badass. Music is epic.
Set the black powder to blow.
She went from suck to blow. See, your Schwartz is as big as mine.
The flashback before she blows. Oh, quickly! Today we struck a blow for Fune's refuge.
Next, we take back Iki.
Yeah!
And one day escape the endless wheel of suffering.
Jin from Yarikawa. Damn, was that good?
Good work, Tenzo. I think Fune is going to be pleased.
No. She's going to skin both of us alive.
What are you talking about?
You tell me, Lord Sakai. One whisper of your real name, and every person in this refuge will line up to split you wide open.
Say my name. Force me to defend myself. This is what the Eagle wants. Samurai and Raider spilling each other's blood. She knows we're a threat if we work together.
Bullshit!
Who told you I was a Sakai? Was it the Mongol you interrogated? The Eagle wanted you to know.
This
Attaboy,
is what
Jin.
I get for trusting a damn samurai.
This is also what you get when, unfortunately, you're locked into your cognitive schema about a particular label. So this is always a fascinating thing to me, and I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago. That if you don't know who somebody is, and you don't have your labels lined up beautifully, ready to go, people will give the benefit of the doubt. More often than not, the thing when you don't have any identities, you will often connect with the humanity of a person because you don't have anything else to go off of. And then the human brain shoots itself in the foot because as soon as a label comes in that you have preconceived notions about, and maybe even misrepresentations in your mind about, people will literally walk back their humanity connection and engage with the label. So this dude has had an experience of Jin that has been pretty decent. And then he learns that Jin is a samurai / Sakai and immediately doubles back onto who he thinks a samurai is and not the way that Jin has presented himself. We all do this, by the way. Even people who think they're the most empathic and curious and wonderful people in the entire world. We all do this because the human brain is wired. So the best thing that you can do is be aware that it happened and then override it as best you can when it happens. Now, that's not to say that sometimes it is dangerous if a person is presenting in a certain way in order to subvert your expectations as a means to like lure you in and manipulate you, but that's not the type of situation I'm talking about here because that's a rare occurrence. I'm talking about in general, people skew in the direction of compassion and humanity and connection until labels and the bullshit around them tell them that they're supposed to go otherwise. Oh, you're a Sakai? Never mind. All that shit we did together, null and void. Because you're an asshole. Man, this person's really cool. They've helped me out in a big way. I have a great relationship with them. We eat dinner together. We break bread. We connect in so many ways. Oh, you're a Republican? Never mind. You must be racist. You must be this. You can put any label you want in there. But that's what we do.
I grew up here, you know. Learned to swim in the shallows. Helped build half these homes. Broke my arm falling off the rock wall, trying to impress my wife.
You were married?
Years ago. She didn't make it through childbirth. Fune helped me bury them. This is my home. These people are my family. If they find out I brought the butcher of Iki-san here, they'll stake both of us down. Make us a feast for the crabs.
I won't let that happen. This stays between us.
Guess we're in this together.
The Eagle's hurting thanks to what we did today. We can save Iki Island if we stand together, but our fight is just beginning.
You, samurai, and your speeches.
Oh, another thing I want to make sure that I say about this is what Jin's doing here is different than what he did on Tsushima. So Jin doesn't have power here. So when Jin is making some of these bids for connection and let's work together and whatever, it's not coming from a place of having basically like this dude is forced to work with him because of all the power structures of the island that dictate that he basically has to lay down and work with Jin or else. This is an entirely different scenario in the sense that, okay, so I will be flayed alive by hundreds of people, despite the fact that I've slaughtered millions. I will be attacked. I will not be seen in a good spot. I all of a sudden do not carry the same kind of power around here that I have. So Jin doesn't have the luxury of being an asshole about his skepticism. He's got to work with it. And now this other person is in a position where he has more power. And I'm not trying to hit Jin with a gotcha. It's just that's the nature of what's happening right now. So like when Jin's making these appeals in the way that he is, there's a different power dynamic. And that's because context is really important. Power exists in context. So now all of a sudden you take Mr. Powerful, you know, people will follow, he's the ghost and all these sorts of things where he has to be very careful about what he says and how he tries to move people in certain directions, and you strip all that away and now he is in the lesser position and he's got different types of leverage. I like the juxtaposition of Jin's place on this island. He doesn't matter here. And for some people that's actually refreshing. Like it's why some, you know, celebrities try to get away from certain spaces, because it's like really nice to be able to go to a place where people don't see you and immediately think a million things about you, or you don't have like a certain type of power just by who you are. You just be a person. I mean, Jin's got a little bit of that here, other than the fact that these people hate the Sakais and he's got to deal with that. It's not exactly the same, but
I'll tell Fune your plan worked. When you're ready, I'm sure she'll want to thank you in person.
Somehow I doubt that. Be careful, Tenzo. And watch what you say.
You too. Jin from Yarikawa.
very good though that he pinned that on the eagle. Like I think that's a smart move, because this really isn't me versus you. This is us versus a problem. This is actually the kind of thing that like you would do with like a narrative therapist would have a field day with this. This whole idea of like, this isn't Jin versus Tenzo. This isn't even necessarily like, this is Jin and Tenzo versus, if they were a couple, versus intrusive thoughts, or versus financial restrictions, or versus unemployment, or whatever. Like, people have a tendency to personalize their problems, and a narrative therapist would say you have to depersonalize those problems, you have to externalize them. So our problem is not each other here. Our problem is the thing that we are jointly fighting against, which is the eagle's influence. So it's a smart, it's a good move from Jin's perspective to like go there and find that commonality. And then they work together as a result. And that's the general core tenet of how that approach to therapy works. The dueling ring? The Hidden Cove Tournament. Duelist defeat. Okay. Okay. How does one enter this tournament?
The dueling ring calls. Care to test your skill? The tournament welcomes all fighters.
You're holding duels during an invasion?
Everyone needs a little entertainment during wartime. Besides, we're using Boken to avoid injuries.
I only duel with a clear purpose.
You want a purpose? We offer generous rewards, as long as you win. If you are interested, the contenders are waiting at the ring.
I suppose I could use some sparring.
I only duel
In
when
honor
there's a
of your
purpose.
fine katana, we will call you Bokdo. Some advice? Each combatant has a unique style with distinct strengths and weaknesses. Challenge a contender. Don't keep the people waiting.
Hell yeah, you got it, brother.
In conflict, we find peace.
Okay.
Strange to meet a monk at a dueling ring.
It is part of my journey. Raiders attacked my monastery. I ended their lives with nothing but my alms bowl.
You broke your vow of non-violence.
Yes, but I glimpsed enlightenment. Duel with me, so I can seek it again.
The Bokto challenges one.
It is an honor.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent. The exiled monk. 1 kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins.
Oh, is that right? So I can change my stance to the kick and punch stance.
Begin! Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Step back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Pull back. Point for Bokto.
This guy just thinks I'll make the first move every time. It'll work.
Continue.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, baby.
And the winner, Bokto.
Thank you for the journey.
If only I could read the subtitles. 100 supplies, hell yeah.
This doesn't have to hurt. Let me win, Ronin. I have 9 children. A sick husband. I need those winnings.
You're not a fighter by trade?
Oil merchant. Spent my youth on the road, fighting off bandits. Please, let me win so I can feed my 8 children.
I thought you had 9 children.
You caught me. Guess I'll have to beat you the old-fashioned way.
You're right, dude.
The Bokto has challenged Take.
That
You
would have been,
should've taken-
that honestly would have been awesome if that was real. That is a missed opportunity. I would have loved to have to make that choice. Like, do you let her win and forego the reward that the game offers you out of a sense that you want to help this woman out? That's the kind of shit I really, really wish that games would take more risks like that. I really
My
do.
offer.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the murderous merchant. Take. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Resume.
Oh, have you learned? Have you learned? Good. Good.
Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue.
Sucks to suck, homie.
And the winner, Bokto.
Must have cheated. No one's that good.
Yeah, totally cheated at a stick fight. I don't even know how you would do that. You know, I would have given you the $100 I won. Kept your story straight. Oh, who's this guy?
Sword made of steel. You must lack technique.
Yeah, definitely.
This katana is for war. For you, I'll use one made of wood.
I once impaled a man with a wooden sword. Did it when I was 13.
And you're still bragging about it?
I've beaten plenty since then.
Then stop dwelling on the past and show me your skill today.
The Bokto challenges Kai.
I'll rip you open.
He's like the
And
professor
now
from
it's
Harry Potter
time.
that was a total
Introducing
fraud.
first, Bokto and his opponent,
Forget his name.
brutal raider. Kai. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin.
Lockhart, yeah. Gilderoy Lockhart, god damn it.
For Kai. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed.
This guy's like Captain Underpants, man.
Step back. Point for Bokto.
Like your little shin guard.
Continue. back. Point for Bokto.
Impale me with your sword.
Proceed.
Please. I entreat you.
Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue.
The brutal raider. So brutal.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
You fight with great passion, Bokto. But this time you know defeat.
Sure. Look at you. Wow, you fancy pants. You brought your fancy pants. What you got? What you got,
You look
Holmes?
just like him.
Oh, shit.
I remind you of someone?
My son.
Oh.
He would look just like you. If he was still alive.
I'm sorry. I know what it means to lose family.
Many on Ikidu. My boy and I were fishing when the bandits attacked. I beat them with my fishing pole until the water ran red with their blood. The color was beautiful.
I see you've brought your anger and grief to this tournament.
We have this in common. But only one of us will triumph.
The Bokto challenges Sao.
Time to bleed.
Eagle, where are you at? You gonna start talking shit while I fight this guy?
It's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the Crimson Fisherman Sao. Kicks and punches are allowed. First
Sakai
to
in
5
tow.
touches wins. Begin.
Ooh.
Point for Sao.
Alright, alright.
Proceed.
Whoa, this guy's good. Holy shit. Oh, he fights dirty.
Step back. Point for Sao.
Okay, we're changing stances.
Resume. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Step back. Point.
Alright, gamer stance. Holy shit.
Proceed. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume.
Oh no.
Step back. Point for Sao. Continue.
Boom. Oh man.
The
Oh.
winner. Bokto.
Wow. That was good.
You even fight like my son. When you're done here, visit me near the eastern cliffs. I'm working on a new shade of crimson dye.
Oh hell yeah.
A fitting color for the champion Bokto.
Thank you. Thank you. Yells. I did it without a purpose. That's how cool I am.
I knew you were skilled, but to defeat Sorrow... no wonder Fune is so certain.
Don't forget about my reward.
Of course, it's well-earned, Bokto.
Hidden Cove tournament. Done. The hidden heart, ideal for those Harboring ulterior motives and secret intentions. Honestly, that makes sense for being on the island. Like, it really does. Because if me walking around with a katana is like a dead giveaway, so it actually, like, lore-wise makes sense on top of it being absurd. That's amazing. Awesome. Concealed Intentions is actually the name of my yacht.
That's episode.
Oh, what have we here? Another memory? Yes. I'll take it.
My father's forces made their initial camp here on the island.
My lord, your father is ready to address the men. You must gather your armor.
Hell yeah.
Come. Your father wants you to join the men.
They consider themselves the masters of Iki. Lords of the sea. But I don't smell lords. Do you know what I smell?
The smelly smell that smells smelly? Oh, rats.
Greedy, vicious, disease-ridden rats. And we have found their nest.
Doesn't sound noble.
Come here.
Apologies, father.
Every warrior under your command owes you 5 heads. As for what you owe me, 50 heads each.
Good,
Anything less,
we have quotas. Good.
and you can swim home. Ready the men. We march for Mount Takenotsuji.
Father,
You're wearing that armor to battle. Let me have a look in the light. The shoulder's loose. One good strike, that's all it takes.
I'm sorry.
A warrior learns from his mistakes, or is buried by them. But you won't die today. Remember your training. Never leave my side.
You wish I hadn't come.
You're here now. Pay attention. Sharpen your skills. Make your father proud.
Did I make you proud, father?
Real talk. Real talk. He will never know the answer to that. Ever. Reason why is because his father is dead. He will never hear the words from his father's mouth, I am proud of you. So you kind of have a branch of options that you go with if that's something that's meaningful to you. First one is, if your actual father's not available to tell you that he's proud of you, then the thing that you have to work with would be your internalized object of your father, which means that you're going to have to work with whatever data you thought was accurate relative to whatever you think would have made your father proud, and then you evaluate your actions against that. So it's a form of external reassurance that only happens internally with an incomplete version of who his father is, and that will never be a full-born substitute for his actual father saying the thing that he wants him to say. If you can live with that, cool. Nothing wrong with that. The other option would be, it doesn't matter whether his father would believe that it would be proud of him or not, or proud of him or not. That, like, the desire to have that is really more subjective than anything else. But in some objective sense, his father's pride doesn't really have any quality in terms of whether it makes what Jin has done okay or not in hindsight. So the question would be, have I made myself proud? Have I shown up in a way that I'm okay with? And do I trust that if I am proud of who I am, that my father would have at the very least been proud that I'm proud of who I am? I'd say that's likely the more fulfilling direction to go, but you don't have to go in that direction. But the reality is, he'll never get that. He'll never find. And so if he hangs his entire hat of identity and purpose on whether his father would be proud of him, he's going to have a bad time in life because he's never going to get that answer. And acknowledging that reality is incredibly important. Like, bleak, yeah. It's like, does that suck? Of course it does. And just, fortunately, how it works. All right, we are fully leveled up. But, I mean, yeah. Ugh. Kill 50 people. I mean, putting a quota like that out is so yucky. Because then it's not about the purpose of the... Like, could you theoretically do what you're trying to do without killing anyone? Maybe, but if you make it about, like, hey, let's kill 50 each, 5 each, 50 each, whatever, like, now you're just killing to kill. Like, you're killing because it satiates whatever sense of power you get, rather than being, like, a meaningful endeavor. It's just, that's, ugh. What you got for me, bird? Something up here? Pillar of Honor. The Stone Cutter. Oh, that's cool. I don't like the little bobber on it, though. Sake hole, whatever. Whoa, what are those purple trees? Have you seen these? Very cool. Oh, hey, there's another stag over there. Just exploring a little bit. Memory of kinship.
This canyon. My father died not far from here. You cheated. I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Yep.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on, I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle. One final fight. Then
So that's a pretty cool interaction there from people who are at entirely different spaces on the developmental spectrum. Jin's a early teenager and Lord Adachi is an adult. Jin is behaving there exactly the way I would expect a teenager who has heard the things that Jin has heard to behave. Which is, yeah, Jin has a lot of promise downloaded into him. Like, you're going to be X, Y, and Z. This big, awesome warrior. You got to make your dad proud. You got to do all these things. Well, a child and a teenager are going to hear those things in a lot more like simple, overgeneralized boxes where Jin likely believes that he can't fail at all or else his father will not be proud of him. It's like very black and white. So when he does this contest with Lord Adachi and he loses, Jin kind of doubles down on this idea, preserves himself by saying, you must have won because you cheated, not because you're more skilled than I am. And, I mean, Adachi handles that very well. But, like, that's why Jin's reacting the way he is. Like, that's a product of his context. It's a product of, like, his relationship with his father. Which is, if he goes back and is like, well, I lost, then what does that mean? Does that mean my father will disown me or not be proud of me? Blah, da, 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 da. And this is what happens when you have a parent that puts way too much emphasis on pride and is probably more withholding of it than he actually experiences.
we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
You breed a
Pardon.
sense of
I
perfectionism.
must speak with my father.
Of course.
You gotta give
The
bread.
Shimura stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
Yes. Walk with me. What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule this place?
I thought I would. But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit. Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai. Pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes.
Pardon my intrusion on a landmark moment in Jin's life. Oh my god. Oh.
One moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
Oh no. And then his dad died. Oh. Ooh, that's brutal. Oh.
What were you going to say, Father?
Oh.
What did our time together give you? I've often guessed, but we'll never know.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh my god. Well, and that means, unfortunately, that he didn't ever breadcrumb this. Because if Jin had instances of his father saying he was proud of him or like giving him credit here and there, he could deduce that his father very likely was going to say, I've learned that you're capable and that you can handle yourself and whatever. But I'm guessing Jin didn't get enough of that. So he sits in this, I don't know. And it's the same thing I was just talking about. It's true, he will never know. He will never know what his father was going to say there. Only his dad knows what he was going to say there. But he doesn't even get to have the benefit of a series of behaviors that are patterned enough to reasonably make an assumption on it.
Something's still troubling me. That last day of Father's campaign on Iki. I should return to the beach where we departed.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go tuck my wife in really quick, and then we'll keep going. This is interesting. Now that I have trench foot, we shall continue. Memory of an unfinished song.
I held a vigil here once, after my father died.
That song. It's very beautiful, my lord.
It's not finished yet. It's in memory of my father.
I apologize for disturbing you. I've packed your belongings, but some of your father's effects are missing.
I'll look for them in just a moment.
Of course, my lord.
We'll finish this back at home, father.
Damn. Mother's poem.
A poem. In my mother's calligraphy. I'm sure reading this, he could hear her voice. I wish I could remember the sound.
Oh, I'd love to know what it says.
We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai. Some of my father's last words to me. Lord Shimura told me how father broke this blade in a duel. Shocked by his strength, the Chikuzen rebels surrendered immediately.
Young lord, it's time to leave.
Lord Adachi, forgive me. I'm still collecting my father's belongings.
Our scouts report raiders in the
I
area.
am sorry
We
for
must
your
go.
loss. Know that we all grieve with you.
Thank you, Lord Adachi.
The people of Omi village are preparing your father's funeral. My men and I will escort you and your father home. Please, come with me.
Yes, of course. I should have saved him.
His assassins would have killed you as well. Clan Sakai must prevail. Soon, you will wear your father's armor.
I would never be worthy of it.
My lords, our scouts report a large group of raiders approaching. I fear we must depart immediately.
But the boats aren't fully packed yet. Our supplies.
Leave them. Our people's lives take precedence.
You heard Lord Sakai. Go!
I ran from these memories most of my life. But now, after facing them, I think I understand you, Father. After the battles, and under the legend of Kazumasa Sakai, you were just a man, chasing something. Or maybe running from yourself. I'm glad you slowed down and finally saw me. But I'm sorry it was too late.
And so one of the most important things I think that any person can do as they get older and try to reconcile the people that like raised them is see that the people you idealized weren't what you idealized them to be. That doesn't void your experience. Like, people can be a big deal to you, but at the end of the day, the people we idealize are just people. And people are very complicated. People have complex histories, perceptions, things that have been drilled into them, things they've picked up, their environment, their context. So many, just an infinite number of factors contribute to the fact that all of us have a unique experience that nobody else will ever fully understand. As a child, you have no choice but to engage with idealization, to be grandiose in those idealizations. You learn as you get older that those idealizations serve a purpose when you're a kid, but serve to actually impede you from connecting with people like your parents when you come to realize that, like, they've got flaws. Everybody's got them. So Jin doesn't have the ability to reconcile his relationship with his father. He can only do it with himself and his memories, people maybe that were close to him. His understanding of his father will always be incomplete. But disengaging himself from the idealization and getting more into the complexity of who his father is more likely to be a boon to, like, the lifelong grief process associated with his father's death. Where you can find empathy for some things, perhaps you find yourself disagreeing with others, but finding more of a wholeness of a person means that the man that Jin carries with him is not the man that childhood version of him idealized and never could live up to, but is a flawed person that's made some mistakes similar to how he's made mistakes. That breeds connection in the absence of that person continuing to exist. It's very cool. That's why I chose that option also, by the way. Let me just finish these chips real quick. Now, I see a bit of, like, people wanting to know more of what happened after Jin's father was killed. And I actually think it's good that we haven't seen it, because I think it's realistic. I think there's one of two things that could have happened in the wake of that trauma. The first one is Jin was hyper aware of everything that was happening, and we get a vivid recollection of it, or that he blacked out. He was so wrapped up in his own shit that he doesn't actually remember what happened very well. And my headcanon on this is that it's the latter. That part of the reason we haven't seen that is because Jin doesn't actually have the means to recollect it accurately. That was excellent.
Good horse.
What you got for me, birdie? All that for some supplies? Oh. Petal's Caress. That matches, but... is gone, though life is never. Take up the archer's mantle. Hold on a second. The old world is gone, though life is never ending. Focus your spirit, take up the archer's mantle. A seeker must aim for the truth. And there are these, like, red vine-like things on this statue. Is this an Easter egg for Horizon? Right? Old world is gone. Life continues. Focus. He's got to focus. Take up the archer's mantle. She's an archer and she was a seeker. And like those like red viney things look kind of like the things in Horizon did. I just realized that because I was like, wait a second. Focus and seeker? Old world is... Yeah, like that has... Okay. But then if that's the case, then what does that mean? Old world is focus your spirit, take up the archer's mantle. A seeker must aim for the truth. So the only version of focusing I have is this. Dude, these paddles have to mean something. This, dude. Take up the archer's mantle. How many shrines are there total? I don't know. We found 2 so far. I gotta believe there's more, though. Like, I'm guessing there's probably one northwest. There's probably one down here. Probably one east. I mean, that would make sense to me. Like, there's gotta be one maybe, like, in here. That just... That has to be. But if that's the case, then that would mean that this one is an east. Maybe these are all... First green of spring sickens to black decaying, plagued by blood and beast. Hunter reject death's allure. Prepare to duel men's frailty. I mean, that honestly sounds like Elden Ring. If I'm being... That's... like, it's plague land and man is frail. Get ready to get your ass whooped. This is like really the vibe on it. What is this?
There was no other way. I had to feed my men. I wish you'd fallen at Komoda.
You're not real.
Now what do I need?
It sounds like you could use a hand. What are you doing?
Mongols torched my home. Either I build a new house, or I sleep in the grass.
You don't have any help? Any family?
I don't have anyone.
Uncle!
Lost my parents some 15 years ago.
Let's help this man build a house.
Always had to rely on myself. And now I have to do it with nothing to my name. Ah, don't look at me like that. Everyone has a story. Mine is I don't think I have enough wood.
I've got wood.
I might be able to help.
I have 3 wood.
Oh, you sure? Never mind. I'll take it. I'm building a house. Let's hope the Mongols don't burn this one down too.
I may be able to help with that as well. I look forward to seeing your handiwork.
Oh, I'm not building it here. Still gathering supplies. But thank you.
I have enough
I'll
wood
take
to
this
build a
back to the
house
site.
on me.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
It's just so funny. Yeah. Okay. I got enough. I got enough wood. Jeez. Ah, whatever. Whoa. You have arrived at your track location. It's for a Sakai banner.
A burning ship. Sounds of a battle. I should investigate.
Shipwrecked bamboo shrike. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit, I hit it 3 times. Damn it. There we go. Hit X 3 times. Didn't need to hit X 3 times. Boom.
Wreckage from a ship.
Oh shit, we got hostile animals, hostile pigs, war pigs, Lambert pig. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fallen, like your clan, your samurai armor won't shield you from your own mind.
Sir, are you okay? Man, I just want to like stand right here and just put this on like a surround sound system and just fall asleep. The ambient noise of the ocean is so good.
Not much time.
Who did this? Mongols?
No. A rival band. Traitors. Yamaneko and his crew made a deal with the Mongols. Mongols armed them with wacha.
Who are these raiders? Where can I find them?
Ask Sugi. She can help. The village to the south, Red Casa had. Warn her. They're coming.
Troubled water.
I hear the watchers. Run!
Ba-bam.
Yamaneko's crew. Come to kill innocent.
Jesus. Do this watch it. Come on, man. Tell you what, I'd give Aloy a run for her money on this. That's for sure.
He said to look for Sugi in a village to the south. If the Mongols recruit more raiders.
Finish that thought, Jin. Oh, we gotta really travel. Gotta go all the way around Booty Bay in order to get there. Oh. Hello. Mongols who are about to die from the destruction of my horse. Thieves Rest Village. What have you got for me?
Must be the village. I should ask around. Someone must know this Sugi with the red casa hat. A lot of smoke.
You know Sugi?
What happened here?
Hundreds of flaming arrows shot from a ship in the bay.
I know the vessel. Raiders, armed with Mongol weapons. I'm seeking someone who could help stop them. Sugi. Where's the red casa hat?
Don't know her.
He died because of me. Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy.
Did I make you proud, Father?
Flashback. Really cool the way they've done that with this.
Hello? Are you lost?
No, I'm Jin.
I'm searching for a woman. In a red casa hat. Sugi.
Been a man and woman living next door. His name's Sampe. Didn't catch us.
Thank you. Locked. Still warm. Someone is living here.
This is a
You're
house.
looking for me?
Oh shit.
Why?
What's up? You remind me of Tomoe.
I mean you no harm, Sugi. My name is Jin. I was sent to warn you. The vessel that fired on your village belongs to someone named Yamaneko. I need your help to stop them.
They know I'm here. That means...
Should we leave? Draw them away?
We don't know anything.
It's too late. Pack our things. Be ready to go when I return. Come with me, Jin.
Come back to me.
I'll avoid unnecessary risk.
There's a first time for everything, I suppose.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Well, how we
Sugi!
What's going on here?
Yamaneko sends his regards.
Sebe, you always were his lapdog.
How do you like our new allies? Soon we'll be the most powerful crew on this island. Kill them all!
Haha, it's not a stick, it's a katana, you idiot. Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Come with me.
Not bad. That was the sickest shit you've ever seen. Guaranteed.
Yamaneko's crew are careful. Well armed. Only dock at a specific time and location.
I take it you've met.
I was his first mate. Kept him from indulging his worst tendencies. For a time. When I met Sampe, I didn't want to be that person anymore. But you don't just leave Yamaneko.
Tell me where his ship docks. I'll handle them.
We work together. Or not at all.
Just remember that goes both ways.
You're good with a blade. I have an idea we might be able to pull off. But I need to scout around first. Track down an old contact. There's an abandoned fishing village to the west.
I'll meet you there. Good luck.
You too.
All right. Interesting. So much to do here. Use light. Hey, I'm gonna light your lighthouse. You cool with that? Oh, you guys are bad guys. What?
Who will fight?
Cool hair, dude. That's right, that's spooky shit right there. Yeah, yeah, spooky. Goodbye. Okay, alright. Enough.
You cannot trust yourself.
They don't see shit. They see me slaughtering their amigos. Love how I just light it. Just like, yeah, this is fine. They'll be cool with it. No problem.
We'll take back your castle, Uncle. And destroy the Mongols. As honorable samurai.
And father and son.
This has to end.
Right? Well, I could just like kind of take the long way here. See what else is out here. Huh. Fragment of a letter to an unknown follower. There are tribes greater in number than ours, masters of the bow, horse, and blade, and others who earned untold wealth, flying the Silk Road. But the Eagle tribe is known for the blessing of the eternal blue sky, the bounty of Mother Earth, and the wisdom and ferocity of spirits. The medicine gives those trained in its use deep insight, but it also can reveal the darkness of a place, people, nation, a power far greater than any weapon. Strike a man and you arouse anger and hatred. Now you must take his life or subdue him. Show a man his greatest weaknesses, horrifying fears, and buried pain, and he will fall to his knees and beg you to save him. That's the power of the tribe. Pretty metal, if you ask me. Psychological warfare is warfare. Let people destroy themselves from the inside.
Here.
Oh, you were in the watchtower the whole time. How did I miss you?
Heal.
What the hell are you doing, man? I'll let them take care of it. They seem pretty capable. Ooh, we got a little shrine doodad. Oh, is this your spot where you're building your house? Or what else are you gonna need more shit?
How goes the house?
My plan is sound. You ever built anything on your own?
I can't say I have.
Don't. I'm now teaching myself to hunt and skin hides for the roof. Most boys learn this from their fathers.
May I ask, did you lose your parents during the samurai invasion?
In a flood during the invasion, so I'm told. My grandmother raised me, until I could hobble around on my own.
For your new home, I have more hides than I need.
Thank you for these, again. I should be able to do this on my own. I shouldn't have to depend on you.
You shouldn't have to build a house because the Mongols burned down your home.
They came while I worked in the fields. I had no chance to save anything. So, I guess this is really happening now. I sincerely hope you don't see me back out here, collecting more material.
I'm sure I will, and that's okay. I like that. I like Jin shifting the accountability where it needs to be there. Big fan. Big fan. Anything cool up here? What's going on up here?
Quickly, Suna.
Why didn't you help me? You let him kill me.
I wonder if we'll come across that guy. Like, wouldn't that be nuts if that dude's still alive and we have to like meet him face to face? Like, you're the dude who killed my dad.
This has to end.
I actually think what would be really fascinating is you have this whole buildup on this island of gaining empathy for the locals, and then you meet the guy who killed your dad, and it's a perfectly understandable reason why he did it, and you have to just like reconcile with having empathy for the dude who you have hated forever. And like, how does Jin handle that? That's compelling shit. I hear wind chimes? Oh, just a banner. Okay. And my dad would hate the Sakais. Leaving wind chimes everywhere. Oh, baby. Oh, what's up, fellas? Let me go ahead and chuck a new outfit on real quick. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one, I think, especially in this lighting. All right, let's just get a feel for where they all are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Okay, so there's 6 of them. Wow, I still managed to get silver even though I was just kind of messing around. Yeah, my dad hates wind chimes. Hates them with like a fiery burning passion. I thought I've said that before on here. Maybe not. God damn it. Do it again. I always doubt them because the arrows take forever to get there.
This fall never ends.
Oh, I did not do this in the right order.
He's got this covered. Think we can go home.
Boom.
No other way.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's travel down into Buddha's footprints, huh? Yeah, what a crazy area. What do we got? Oh, okay, bird. Wait, where did it go? Oh, man. Watch it be up there. I dropped down for no good reason. What do we think? Perfect spot for some haiku. Look at that. Hell yeah. Reflect on regret. Flowers somehow bloom. Spring begets new life. Water. Sea. Summit looms too distant. A good line. Crushing stone into pebbles. Broken by unyielding stone. Streams never flow back. We bear what follows. The past weighs on.
Flowers somehow bloom. A summit looms too distant. Streams never flow back.
Headband of regret. Covers one eye. God damn. This is just like a jungle of wildness.
That's my sword.
Whoa, buddy. Oh my god. All right. Yes. Oh, see ya.
It would be so easy to let go and fall.
It
Are
would.
you dreaming or awake? You can no longer tell.
You're so cool, Eagle. Man, this area is... It's crazy. It's like you're going to this like little island. And the island is not little at all. There's so much to do here. You got...
Keep going. Let your soul roam free. Dream of distant shores.
Please, I can't anymore.
Release your spirits. I will guide you.
Looking for me?
What the hell is happening here?
Unchangly samurai.
Oh. Hell no.
That's the last of them. What were the Mongols doing to you?
The Eagle tribe are monsters. They told us getting close to death strengthens the spirit. Or turns you into a shaman. It's madness.
You're safe now. Just breathe.
Damn. Common courtesy. Unwritten tale. Oh. Cool. Okay. You did a thing. Another bamboo strike. Excellent. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. Yes, time for a random bow. Oh, looky here. Looky here. What do we got? Oh, shit. Oh, baby. We got another super cryptic shrine. Shrine in shadow. Tanka, hidden in shadow. Stone knows no season, nor the colossus that was felled to save one soul. Wanderer, come through like mist, a ghost casting no shadow. That's Shadow of the Colossus. That one's pretty heavy-handed. They absolutely are Easter eggs. Okay, that's cool. So then what is that? What is this one then? Not complete though. Stone knows of season. Northern Colossus felt as a wanderer. Come through like mist. A ghost casting no shadow. Oh, look, and there's like the pelt right here. Oh god. Okay, that. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. Okay. Oh, dude. All right. Wanderer, come like through mist, a ghost casting no shadow. All right, I got a weird theory on this one. Come through like mist, a ghost casting no shadow. I just freaked my cats out. What? What? Armor of the Colossus? Get out of here. No way. Oh, dude. That is awesome. Are you kidding me? Okay. So that shrine is done. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Oh man, now that makes me really, really want to figure out how to do that. Old world is gone. Okay, so it's like it gives you context. So it's like it gives you context and then it tells you something to do. So, right, like this one said, "Don't knows the reason or the colossus that was felled to save one soul." So that's context. Come through like mist, a ghost casting no shadow. So throw a smoke bomb as the ghost is how I read that. So put the ghost armor on and then chuck a smoke bomb, and it actually worked. That's crazy. Okay, so then that means that for this, we get context, and then we get a... Okay, oil's gone, the life's never ending. So focus your spirit, take up the archer's mantle, a seeker must aim for the truth. So when I was Aloy, focus would have been like to do this. Right? Take up the archer's mantle. I wonder if this is like another outfit thing. Okay. So if I put on archer's attire, this or the master archer. Try this one first, I guess. If I do this, dude, are you kidding me? Okay. The seeker must aim for the truth. Oh my god, it even makes the noise! I'm out of arrows, are you kidding me? We'll go longbow for this one. Get out. That, come on. And it plays the music on the flute. That's so good. I get Nora. Oh, come on. And it makes it look like Aloy's armor. That's insane. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh. That makes me so happy. Holy shit. Okay, wait a second. We gotta do... I'm just... We're gonna go full send on the ridiculousness. Okay. And then... The first green of spring sickens to black, decaying, plagued by blood and pain. Hunter, reject death's allure. Prepare to duel man's frailty. That's a hard one for me, though, to know what the... I mean, I guess, like... So I said Elden Ring, because it really does kind of have, like, an Elden Ring vibe to it, but that's not, like, a Sony IP. Reject Death's Allure, prepare to duel man's frailty. I mean, I guess that would be, like... Heal yourself because you're gonna die really easily. Don't backseat. Oh, it's tempting. Okay, so in Dark Souls, or in Elden Ring, get hurt. Prepare to duel. Okay, so I've had to put something on every time. So what would be the outfit? Dueling outfit. It would be like Ronin. Kensei. Kensei armor was armor we got from doing a challenge, which I guess would fit along with this. See, once you get the logic, it all comes together. That's all. It's all you need. You gotta. What is this? Iron straw hat of Ronin made from the world of blood. So I guess, yeah, like, I guess that would be Bloodborne. I only played Bloodborne for like an hour. That's pretty freaking sick, though. Look at that. That is... Bloodborne is a Sony IP. There we go. Okay. Whoa. With the red on the... Oh, are you kidding? Look at that. That really is some Elden Ring shit. If I was walking around in this, like, this literally looks like I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Just give me some giant ass sword. Elden Ring. Dude, these are so cool. I'm so happy. And look at that. We're right here. Oh, God. This... Dude, the Colossus helmet. You gotta be kidding me. The Colossus helmet is the best. Oh, man. Look at that. Is love it. I love it. So good. My cat's freaked out when I got the Shadow of Colossus. All right. We'll get down there in the next episode. This is where I bid you adieu. Thank you so much, friends, for taking the time. I walk away from this episode incredibly satisfied. Oh, man. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you for the comments. All that. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Y'all are fabulous. If you financially support the stream in any way, thanks for doing that. If you happen to be a dev of the game, thanks for putting so much cool stuff in here. I appreciate you all immensely. If you're binging, I'll see you right here in the next episode. If you're waiting for the next one to come out, I'll get it out as soon as I can. You're awesome. You matter. See you in the next one.